Yeah, good day, my fellow guiders. Good day. It's just a little clip on how to walk around with Bitcoin and with MMM. So the page I am in now is my blockchain. So you have your wallet ID. You put in your wallet ID. If you don't know where to get your wallet ID, you can go to your email address. The email you use in creating your blockchain. Just go there, click on that verification link. Once you click on the verification link, it will load you to this point where you have your wallet ID. All you just need to do, you put in your password, then you sign in. Once you're signing in, blockchain is very secured. It will refer you back to your mail. They will send you a mail to verify that you are the one signing in with your mail. You get signing into your wallet. So all you just need to do is go back to your email address. You go to your inbox. You go to your inbox. It hasn't dropped yet. Okay, you got it up. Then you can do what? You can verify to approve the request that you're the one logging into your wallet. See link authorization expired. Now my wallet is open. Now this is my Bitcoin wallet. This is my Bitcoin wallet. So I just made some few transactions and it was remaining just $17.62. Now, first of all, for you to work with Bitcoin in MMM, what you need to do, you add your Bitcoin wallet. You add your Bitcoin address to MMM. So how you get that? You just go to receive, like you want to receive a Bitcoin. Go to receive, you see your address there. You see your Bitcoin wallet's ID. You copy it by clicking on this place, right click and say copy. You say done. Then you go to your MMM site. Now your PO. Once you go to your PO, first of all, you add your Bitcoin wallet. You add account. Say add account. Now you go to add. So here you put Bitcoin, Bitcoin, Bitcoin. Then at this point you can put your name. You put your name. You can put anything, Mark whatsoever. That's your, no, not there. At this point here, beneficiary name. You put the name, that's the name you have on your MMM account. You can put Mark Dan, right? Then you come back to this point. What you just have to do here, you type BTC. Once you type BTC, the site will automatically notice that you want to put Bitcoin. You see the bank name now has automatically changed to Bitcoin. So all you have to do, you right click on that account number and paste your Bitcoin address. Once you paste your Bitcoin address, that's it. So you save. So that's what you do. Just save. So once you've saved, okay, now immediately you've saved your Bitcoin address, you can see it here, it has added. So or you go back to your dashboard. Now you can now decide to provide help. You can provide help in Bitcoin. Or you do provide help. Inside the warning and everything. So you click on what? Bitcoin. Instead of other bank, now you click on Bitcoin. Then you say next. Now it's asking you for the amount you want to provide. You want to provide how much Bitcoin do you want to provide? You want to provide, let's say, 10,000 naira worth of Bitcoin. You select it. 10,000 naira worth of Bitcoin. You say leftover distribution. Now you can decide to split that your money. This side is for Bitcoin, while this side is for naira. That's local currency. So or if you want to put the complete 10,000 naira for Bitcoin alone, you put it 10,000 naira. That's for the Bitcoin completely. You get. So once you've done that, you see your marble will begin to grow 50% in naira, but it will be gotten in Bitcoin. So all you do now, you say next. normal. You put in the code, I this captcha, just put in the captcha, then your request has been processed. Now you see this thing here. So once you're being matched, now they'll match you with somebody you provide 10,000 naira worth of Bitcoin. Now, how do you know that your Bitcoin is worth 10,000 naira? Bitcoin is they usually calculate in dollars. Now, let's say if you want to know 10,000 naira worth of Bitcoin, now the price for Bitcoin fluctuates. The price for Bitcoin fluctuates. Now, that's why I say Bitcoin is very, it's very good, because now you can buy Bitcoin for, like today, as of today, Bitcoin is selling for 440 naira per dollar. Some people are selling for 445 naira, but my merchant gives me 440 naira per dollar. Why? As at yesterday, I bought 435 naira. You can see that it has added how much? $5. By tomorrow, it's very possible it might also add, because in fact, last 2 weeks when I bought Bitcoin, I bought for 428 naira. But you can see all of a sudden it has got it to 440 naira today. So these are some of, now if you, the tendency that if you buy Bitcoin today with 440 naira, and when you're going to, after 30 days, when you're going to GH, that's when you're going to get help, the tendency that Bitcoin must have risen, then you sell at a higher price. How do you sell your Bitcoin? It's very simple. There are sites. If you go to the MMM main website, in fact, if you click on this point here, this 50% Marlboro, you see on Bitcoin, you see there are some sites where you can sell your Bitcoin. There are some sites where you can buy your Bitcoin. It's very simple. There are people who are always ready to buy your Bitcoin at any price, at any cost, provided it's within what Bitcoin is selling. And due to the competition, you can reduce your own and make more money. Now, how can I calculate this 10,000 naira worth of Bitcoin? All you just have to do, you come here, you click in your 10,000 naira, this 10,000 naira, you divide it by the price at which they are selling Bitcoin at that moment. Say today is 440, say 440 divided by 440, you get $22. This $22.727, let's say $22.73. Now you further divide this $22.73 by 610, because that's what MMM sells one Bitcoin, 610. One Bitcoin is $610. So you now further divide it by 610, which will now give you 0.0375 3725 and all that. Let's just call it 0.0373 Bitcoin BTC. So that's the worth of BTC. So but I always suggest when you're buying Bitcoin, because blockchain usually charge, they do transaction charges, but the transaction charge is usually not up to, most times it's usually not up to $1. It depends on the amount of Bitcoin you're transferring. Like if you want to transfer something like this, it's usually less than say 30 cents. It's usually less than 30 cents. So, and all you just need to do, for you to do that, you can copy this. Like now you want to pay, they've merged you with this 10,000 naira and you want to pay, you can just copy this amount, go to your Bitcoin wallet. Now you say you want to send the Bitcoin now to the person. You click on send. Now it will ask you to paste the person's Bitcoin. Of course, when they are pairing you, they will put the person's Bitcoin on the order. You just copy the person's Bitcoin, paste it here, then you put your own, the amount you want to pay. You get already, mine is in red. Why is in red is because it's less than that $22. What I have in my account is less than $22. Okay, let's say 0.1, that's $10. I want to transfer $10 now to somebody, $10.36 to someone. So all I just have to do is I put the description in this place. Now there's no need for, don't put MMM bank and that, bank this, bank that. No, Here, bank does not monitor your account, and within 3 hours, your money has been sent. If you are receiving two, within 3 hours, your money has been received. So all you just need to do is you can put MMMPH if you wish. You can just put any description at all. Then remember, you have to paste the person's address here. Once you paste the address here, it's done. You go to next. That's the first step. Next again, and it's done. So like now, then after paying, if you want the person to monitor your transaction, you just give the person your hashtag. How do you get your hashtag? You go to your transaction. Sorry. Now, once you finish your transaction, you will see that there is a link that will drop where you can click on it. Then you copy your hashtag and give to the person to really prove that the person has gotten what? The money. To really prove that the person has gotten the money. So that's all about Bitcoin. The only disadvantage we have in Bitcoin is that the money fluctuates, so it can drop and it can increase. You understand? But the truth is, life is about risk. We all know that. So if you want to make good money, you should always take the risk. You get and Bitcoin very fast with hashtag. Once the person sends his hashtag, you can easily detect if the money drops or if the money doesn't drop. So there's nothing like fake proof of payment. Or so once the person gives you a hashtag, once you come, if somebody gives you a hashtag, now if somebody gives you a hashtag, okay, this is what I mean. Like now, this I sent this Bitcoin to someone yesterday. So now what I do, I'll just come to this place to get my hashtag. If I go to transactions, I click on this box, then I come to this place, click on this place. It will load to another box. Then this is my hashtag. This is my hashtag. All I need to do is I'll copy it. Now, if I want to know the transaction, if I just copy it to see if the money really moved. Already, for my own, I've already confirmed, it has been confirmed that the money moved. You can see this is the Bitcoin I sent it to. This is my own Bitcoin wallet. It moved from my own to this person's own. You get? So with this hashtag, if you send it to the person, all you just need to do, you come here, search the hashtag. If you copy, or for instance, let me go back to the one somebody sent to me so you can see how it works. So you can see how it works. There's nothing like somebody sent you and you do not receive. No. Provided the person can produce the hashtag, very simple, you're done with it. So let me just go back to my wallet. So no, just logged out. Okay, sorry, back to this place. Now once I'm here, let me show you. This is the one I received 0.03, and that's about $200. Now just click here, say transaction. Provided the money has dropped, you will see it there. You copy the hashtag. This is the hashtag. Just copy it. Just copy the hashtag, then you paste it here. Once you search, you see that the transaction automatically will come out. Then if you see the amount of Bitcoin the person sent to you, now this is me here. You get, this is me sending to this person. So once this thing comes out, you see the amount of Bitcoin the person sent to you, and it must be green. Once it's green, you know it has dropped in your account. But if it's not green, you know it has not dropped. So that's just it. In case you have any question, you can always call me up. Then if you still want to know more about some other businesses I do on Bitcoin, you can still call me to know about it. Okay, thank you very much. Have a great day. Bye for now.